Hey y'all, hey. Today we are going to make one of my favorite meals, hamburger and gravy, okay? This is just going to be part one because I recorded so much content, y'all, I had to split it up. So after you watch this, I hope you will come back for part two. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into this, okay? First of all, y'all, I go to my favorite store to get my hamburger. Yes, y'all saw it on the packaging. Food Lion, that is my favorite store. Yes, so I take my hamburger, put it in a bowl, go ahead and break it up. Y'all, I always use an egg because I read somewhere that an egg acts as a binder. It helps to hold your meat together. So yes, and I never season my hamburger the same, y'all. I don't know why. But on this particular time, I use black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of the Lowry's seasoning salt. And I also had to finish it up with a little bit of that smoked paprika. I don't know why I love smoked paprika so much, but y'all, it gives your food that smoky taste. And y'all, I just be putting it in anything, everything, okay? Yes, okay. So anyway, getting back to this. Okay, yes. So we are going to mix it all up. Y'all mix it well. Make sure that all that seasoning is getting through every part of the hamburger. Yes, baby. And y'all, one thing that I really can't stand is to make my hamburger patties and all of them be different. Have y'all ever had hamburgers that they might be lumpy in the middle, or they might be looking all kind of crazy on the outside, like they're not patted out perfect. They be all different sizes. Y'all, I just can't stand stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm OCD or what. I don't know. But y'all, I always grab up my hamburger meat in the palm of my hand, and that's how I use I use my hand like as a measurement tool. So I'll know that all of my hamburgers are going to be like the same size. And y'all, it takes time, but I start pressing my hamburgers out from the middle, moving out towards the outside. And once I get them to the thickness that I want, y'all, I go around and I mash the edges. I smooth the edges because y'all, I just can't stand it. Y'all, it might don't matter to y'all, but y'all, I like for all of my hamburgers to look the same. I like for them to be pretty. I like for them to look smooth on the outer edges. So yes, y'all, it does take time, but time is what I'm going to give it, okay? Because I just, like I said, that's one of my pet peeves. And y'all can see, like, all of my burgers look the same. They all are like the same thickness. They are all the same size. And then we're going to go and put them in a pan. Sometimes I like to put a little oil in my pan, y'all, before I put my burgers in. But yeah, these are my burgers. They're starting to cook. Once they start cooking, y'all, I go ahead and slice up some onions. I go ahead and put my onions on top and let them cook and add all that oniony flavor into my burgers. Yes. And after they've cooked a little bit, we go ahead and flip them over. Y'all see it? Let them cook on the other side. And y'all can see this, but I be wishing when we make content that y'all could actually smell what be going on. Because, baby, when I tell you, them onions hit that pot and those burgers cooking, they seasoned to perfection. Y'all, it just be smelling so good in my house, okay? But, y'all, this is part one. Please do your girl a favor. Come back for part two.